Hello everybody, I am Serta and welcome back to Satisfactory. I forgot to press record, so we've missed a little bit, but basically all that I've really done is I've put I put a machine here to process the biomass into solid biofuel, and it is doing that and it's putting it into this container. I have a second biomass burner, but that's not really doing anything yet. Yeah, there's a few things that have happened, including I got myself a parachute. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that. So let's get stuck in. Right, so in the MAM, I did all of these researches, unlocked alien proteins, which I will use at some point. I also used the Mercer, and we can sort of get somewhere near the dimensional depot uploader, which is awesome. It's very early. So with the mycelia, I did some biomass and some fabric and researched the parachute, and then I made some fabric and got the parachute. Nutrients, I just researched those. I don't have the paleberry to unlock this as yet. Sulfur I used, and it's now unlocked black powder and access to the noblest detonator and a couple other things. We'll get there at some point. So I started putting platforms down. I did use the control button to make sure that they were on the world grid, and I should probably put in a ramp so I can get up there. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, we've got one miner. We're splitting the miner into two smelters. So the miner is producing 60, each smelter is taking 30 in and putting out 30 ingots. Because the constructors for the iron plates take in 30 and put out 20, I've just connected them straight through, 30 to 30. This next one is now going to be the iron rod facilities. So what I need to do is copy this and come over here. I needed to do those plates, but I needed to pick up some screws first. So I've got some. That's our bonus. Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well pick up some plates as well. Okay, and then we'll just craft some reinforced iron plates because we're going to need quite a few constructors. Right, I have 20 reinforced iron plates. That's enough for 10 constructors. That is excellent. So going to head up here, and now I'm setting this up in a particular way for a reason. I'm leaving a lot of space from the machine to the storage container. That is by design. I am going to need another one of these guys. Power's a problem. We need to fix this power for once and for all. Okay, we're back on. And I think it's time to get this one working as well. And, well, soon stop using these, but for now, yeah, we can just keep topping them up a little bit. You can't automate these, so there's no point in keeping them going for a long time. Okay, now I built a smelter. I don't know why, but I'm going to take that down. We don't need another smelter, we need one of these. So, this is putting out 30 ingots. For the rods, these only take 15 each. So, we're going to have 30 rods being produced. And that we will sort out by not having a belt here. So this one's going to go, and I need to put a splitter in. Make sure the input is in the right place. Then grab a belt. Make sure it's in straight build mode. There we go. And that goes into there. Right, so once I plug these in, that will be working. So let's do that. See how the power handles it. Just need to do some rearranging here. Right, that's fixed. And this will be for the next row. And pop that in there, and these two get powered. This knows to make the ore. This one, we'll copy the settings, paste them over there. Now I just have to make sure that I get this belt into this machine. And it's going to be a little cheap and nasty for now. Right. Oh wait, that's wrong. Didn't want ingots going in there. I wanted the ore. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, so that is running now. We just need to sort out the screws. And the screws we can actually split off this line. So I'm going to have to do some breaking down over here as well. Okay, let's get this sorted out. Foundation. Just head down in that direction. And another row. Also down that way. And then we're going to need another smelter over here. Just like that. We'll need more constructors. And these constructors will be making screws 12.5, so we need 25. So there will be more pushing through because we have a spare 30. But that is going to produce 100 screws per minute for us. So splitter. Belt to there. Belt to there. Belt to there. I am going to grab a splitter from here. And right there, that's sort of centered enough, and belt this into here. Now by rights we are using 55, not 60, so we could come in over here and underclock this if we had underclocking available, but you know, it's not really that bad. What we do need to do is go around back and move a couple of things, put some more storages in, and get the belts sorted out. So merger for the screw belt. And right, merged. Yep, these are all the rods that are merged and they're going into this container, so it's starting to look neat. I need to get rid of this, sort out these foundations, and I'm out of concrete. Right, that's sorted out. This sorted out. Now somebody mentioned in the comments that you could actually sneak up on these bees, so let me change my weapon, see if I can sneak up without being stung. Oh, it's very creepy. So I'm crouching by pressing C, creeping up, hasn't noticed me. Huh, can't believe that worked. Cool. Alright, let's sort out another container over here. That in, another merger over here. Belt into there, belt into there, and belt into there. That's it. Nice, neat and tidy setup once I've got power connected. Okay, these are working. They are splitting 15 each way. I only need 12.5 each way, and they are pushing screws out. Now this is 100 per minute. That means it's going to get backed up because this is a conveyor belt Mark 1, and unfortunately that only transports at 60 per minute. But so be it. For now, that's going to have to do. Good. And we have a convenient spare mine available. There are more over there. Is that... what is that? Is this anything that I need to know about? Okay, well there's more iron. There's another one over there. This is nothing. Okay. I should probably walk around and have a look around here. And there's another one over here. Oh, bugger. I didn't sneak. Okay, so there are 3 more iron nodes around here, which is excellent. And they all seem to be normal nodes. I would really like to get up top there and get that Somersloop so that I can start that research. So, do a ramp. See how far we can go with it. Zoop is on. Alright, good. I'm up. Anything up here to worry about? Nope. And I have the Somersloop. There we go. Collected.
The Somersloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Well, that's good to know. So I can quickly go and do that research. There it is. And start. What does that give us? Oh, not much.
Somersloop analysis completed. Somersloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
Similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
I think Ada's got a bit of schizophrenia going, or she's possessed. Alright, well, that's that done. I'm sure we'll find many more around the map. But for now, we have a fairly well-balanced iron factory setup. And I'm very tempted to bring the copper over here as well. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I need to up my power game a bit more, so I'm going to put some flooring down over in this area. Just up to there for now. Well, I was just exploring around and I found a splitter. A spitter. I need that to research, and I got myself my...
Samples of unknown alien species. Aquinized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Ah, I see a cave. I don't
This
have the
semi-slug
weaponry.
species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Ooh, there's a big cave in here. I don't like caves. Not in Satisfactory. Nope. Run away, run away. Go on, spiders. Alright. I'll have to get one of those later when I've got a better weapon, which I haven't figured out how to get yet. Alright, so I've extended this platform out so that I can accommodate a little bit more stuff. I am thinking probably going to be bringing... Yeah, I'm going to bring in the copper, although the limestone... interesting. Let's see, I wonder where if there's more limestone close by. Okay, so there's that one, and there's one over in that direction, like 150 meters further on, so double that distance. Past all of those nasty... Oh wait, there's one a little closer in that direction. Okay. I think the one node's going to do us okay for a while. Max consumption is 81, production capacity is 80. That's not going to work out so well. The only reason that it's not tripping right now is because that miner is actually not working. So I need to fix this. And that means I'm going to need to implement the plan. So I'm going to move the box from where it was to here. And I'm going to start with this storage box needs to be over here. Okay, so it's going to be here. It's not going to do anything yet because I haven't got what I need to do what I need to do. But we'll take this down, take that down, and then this can just stay for now. It doesn't have much in it, but we hope that we can fix that. So, first machine there. Next machine there. This machine there. Okay, now I'm not entirely sure how many I'm going to need. But the first one is going to do leaves. Gosh, I put these all in the wrong place. Alright, this will be biomass leaves. This will be biomass wood. I'm not going to do mycelia. I'm going to do a bit of research here just to advance this side of things. Spitter I've got. Good.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Alright, I really need to get this set up fast because I am running out of biofuel, and I'm setting these up all for alien protein. That'll be Spitter, and then there'll be another one over here for the spiders. Alright, well, I may need to turn some stuff off if I'm going to get this all running. But just for a start, I want to put some hog remains in here. I'll do some hatcher remains in there, and I'll just simply power one of them. So this is going to give us some alien protein, and then I will head on to the next step. So I can click on that and start research.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Okay, so these two will make biomass. I'm going to put one in here and turn it around, and that will make the solid biofuel. At a rate of 120 per minute in, 60 per minute out. That should be more than enough for what we need. These ones, this can feed directly in. So we need a merger here, right there. Grab a belt, and I think I'm going to need another merger over here. Belt in, and yeah, okay, so that's going to make the solid biofuel. These are going to need to come out, so there's going to be a merger here, and this is going to carry on down the line, and it's going to loop back into a constructor over here. Well, now this one is going to come out over here and go into there. There will be another machine at the end, which I will add in when the time comes. Yeah, this is going to take the alien proteins and turn them into biomass at a massive rate. But I don't need that many. So right over here, there needs to be a splitter. We'll put a splitter in over there and get the belt back in there. And there. And then we'll have another constructor over there. And a splitter going into it. So now this is not a balanced system or anything, but basically what's going to happen now. So this one is going to be making alien DNA capsules. And we will have a storage for it. And over here, the biomass will go in to there. And this will go right over here. The belt going straight into it. So this will be the alien DNA capsules, which will split equally. Some doing biomass, some doing alien capsules. These will feed down this way into a container. which will then feed in down here. So, splitters. Now, I hope I'm making a lot more than I think I need, but I thought I'd probably only need about 8. So that will do there. We'll belt that into there and that into there, and whatever else we add on. So let's see how this all works. I'm going to need to go and fight more animals to get this to work properly. Ultimately, there will be smart splitters down here splitting out whatever we want to go to each machine. So we'll throw the leaves in there, the wood in here. I don't have anything to throw into that one. I think I need to pick up the hatcher remains. Well, I think I'm done with them. Splitter remains there. Go and find out what I did with the rest of my hog remains. Oh, there they are. Right, so the hog remains can go in here. Right, we have power coming in. Let's set up the power lines in the correct way. Okay, that little setup should be working okay now, so I'm going to run around. I'm going to collect leaves and wood and all the other stuff that I need to collect. Maybe pick a fight here and there, because those animal parts are pretty valuable. I'm not a fan of the spiders, but gotta face it at some point. Let's go and pick a fight. Alright, how many are there? Oh, jeez. Alright, got one.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
There's one stuck in the rocks. Damn, did I not get the piece? Now, this is all mycelia as well, isn't it? Nice. And I would come here at night. Clever. Alright, well, at least I can research that, so that is done. Still need to find some more parts. I've got myself a happy splitter. Alright, he's sorted out. I really want to find some more hogs. They're a lot easier to deal with. Oh, some more sulfur. You know, this is a really good starting location. It's pretty sparse with wildlife. Yeah, not very scary here. The good news is that my hogs respawned. So, I might have to toss some stuff out. See what I don't really need. Yeah, I definitely don't need ingots. So they are going. Let's go fight a couple of hogs. That'll get us some good biomass. Dudes, over here. Hello. Oh, bugger. Picking fights. Okay. Well, I got one. Oh. And here I was going to say they're not very bright. Oop. Caught me by surprise, little bugger. Where are you going? Alright. Got some hog remains. Made hard work of it. Let's go and see what we can make. Power still seems to be running, so that's a good thing. Alright, time to load the machines up. Get all the wood in this one. Hog remains. Hatcher. Nope. Splitter remains in there. And we should start seeing quite a lot of solid biofuel getting pumped out now. And then we've got a bit of research to do. Get that one done. Excellent.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay, well now that we have stuff building up in here, let's plug this into our system. And hopefully we are going to be producing enough. I mean, if not, I can always expand out in this direction and add another one of these machines on. But I think we should be good. And I forgot to conveyor this and this. So now we've got some alien protein, not very much, but some. And bring the power over. And this is going to produce a lot. So that sets us up for a while. All right, we have 5 alien DNA capsules. I think we needed 5 for a research, but I think we also needed some cable, which I still haven't set up. Let's do that. All right, I seem to be overproducing. So if I plug all of these in, then hopefully this just works. Oh, it's so nice having conveyor inputs into these. It was always such a pain to go and hand fill them. Okay, this is backing up. If these others back up, we're all good. Let's set up some copper. Copper ingots. Set this one up for wire. That only takes 15. So I could have 4. Yeah, I'm going to separate the smelter with 1 block. Put that one in there. Then we're going to have 4 constructors. So this is number 2. What am I missing? Cable. Ah, the very thing I'm about to make. And while I'm running past here, there is something else. Power slugs. And I have the blue one, so we'll do that.
This
Nice.
semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Alright, so I did that and I was able to make a power shard, which means that I can do this one now. And now we can overclock and underclock machines. Fantastic.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note, power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
This is going to go over there, and this one is going to go over here. And that'll feed into this machine. This will feed in here. In there. There. And there. All of these machines will be set to do wire, pasting all of the same, just to confirm. Perfect. So this is doing copper ingots, and it's doing 30. They're being split into 2, taking 15 each. Good. And then this last 2 will go into another one, which will be here, and I've just got to check the numbers. Cable takes in 60, puts out 30, which is perfect, because then I can just put a merger right here, grab the belt, put it in there, that belt in there, this one in there, and this will be set to cable. It will take in 60. These are producing 60. Fantastic. Now we'll need a splitter over here. And then I'm going to have to bring that coal around this side. But that means that we will have... Oh wait, I'm going to need to merge these two as well. And then that'll head out that way. We'll have to put a storage container there and one over here. Belt straight out of there into there, straight out of there into there. And we are set up now. I just need to bring stuff over. But I'm also going to have to move my little setup, which is all very convenient at the moment. So maybe I won't move it. Maybe I'll just come around for now. You've been playing for 2 hours. Don't forget to have a fix-it protein bar. Right, those are all plugged in. I hope I'm going to have enough power for all of this. And that is the belt. Alright, it's clipping into the ground in a few places. I'm not going to stress too much about that because I'm going to fix that at some point. Alright, we are doing fine. All of these machines are backed up. I've just put another one in because those two have gone off. And the power just went off because I haven't plugged that one in. Stress not. It is fixed. Because we have 129 capacity, 120 capacity, 129 consumption. Looks like I'm going to have to do another one. But I'm definitely going to need to go in search of more stuff. So I just sneak up on this guy again. These are pretty big. Nice. Okay, there's that other limestone node, which I'm probably going to need. Well, exploring, I found a little bit of coal lying around. Wait, this is not a coal node. Wow, okay, there's quite a lot of coal in there. Ooh, I see something. Ah, hello, hog. You can't run through trees, can you? You can. Bugger. Alright, this is a yellow one. Not sure why there's so little protection around it. Ah, there's another hog. Come on, I see you. Alright, good. Something we'll need to come back and blow up at some point. Oh, another one. Cool. A couple more down over here. It's taken care of. That should sort our power out for a little while. Right, blue power slug, and we have some quartz to mine.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay, these are good things to find. Oh, I believe I found the other hard drive location. Oh, a couple more of those guys. Now, where was that hard drive? Oh, I have to be sneaky. Ah, bugger this. They know I'm here. I'm so low on health right now. It's really bad. Okay, well, let's grab the hard drive. Ah, no requirements for this one. I don't remember that being the case before.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
That's it. I've grabbed everything I want from here. I need to get my health back up. I need to make sure that I've got power in my base. So, heading home. Yeah, that should get things rocking and rolling again. So now that we're back in, I've offloaded a few things. Power slugs, that one I need some rotors. Okay, I can't do that yet. Can do that one. So that will become scannable. Good.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
And we also found some quartz. So do we have enough? We do. We'll start that research. Now, quartz is a bit of a problem, because I know where the quartz is in this area and it is not easy to get to.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Alright, now I have to find out where I get to do the Xeno Zapper, because I definitely need a better weapon. I swear it used to be in here. Maybe it's been moved till later. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's anywhere in the map, not early anyway. And now there's only one left, that unknown metal, and that unknown metal I believe is going to be Caterium, which it's on top of something. Maybe a little bit further over that way, or that little piece of rock over there. Not 100% sure. Alright, well, let's pop the hard drive in, let it do some work. But yeah, the next section that we need to get to is this. Now we're going to need smart plating to send up the space elevator. So I'm not even going to bother doing it until we start producing smart plating. But I think before we do this even, we need to get conveyor belts Mark II, which carry 120 per minute. It'll make life a lot easier. So I'm going to select that milestone. I don't think I've got everything I need. But that is it. It's ready to go.
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list.
Oof.
Stay efficient. Don't disappoint Fixit.
Okay, Ada, you need to just calm down. Alright, good. Everything is going pretty well. I have stock of lots of stuff. Still need to offload a few things. So let's offload. We've got some sulfur. Found some coal. Quartz, that. Beryl nuts. Boy, we've got a lot of beryl nuts. Oh, I've got a couple of hatcher remains that I would need to add to my system. Lovely. Alright, now that that one is full up, let's plug it into the system. There we go. Okay, we're backed up. We have a little bit in the container. All the machines are full with 200 in each. I think we're okay. 150 capacity, we're using 129. Awesome. Right, drop pod is back. Let's select this milestone. Good. That one's now being done.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fixit company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fixit cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Alright, let's have a look at what we've got. We have 6 inventory slots or iron wire. Actually, I'm struggling a bit with inventory right now, so maybe I'll grab this one. Iron wire is pretty good. But honestly, I have enough copper right now, so I'm not too worried about that. And that means I have extra space. Awesome. We are all set up. We have resources piling up in our storages. We've done a few researches. Night has fallen and everything is working. So I'm pretty chuffed. I'm going to need to carry on collecting biomass stuff, but that's fine. Let's see if we can knock off the resource sink program. I'm going to need to pick up some more concrete for that, because we need to start making this place look even better. And my style is pretty brutalist. I do like my concrete. Right, there. Okay, let's get this done. Okay, we got the resource.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Oh, there you go. So the Awesome Sink is going to get us tickets so we can buy stuff to make the base look better and more. But I think maybe it's time to put that space elevator down. It's big. And wherever I put it right now is not going to be its final spot. Rods and plates, eh? So I'm thinking just for now, I don't really have a plan out in this direction. So maybe we'll just build it over here. Okay, now we do have to watch this. This is always spectacular. There we go. Oh, that ring at the top is new. Yeah, good.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fixit pioneers offer hope for survival. Fixit is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fixit down.
Alright, that is it. That is where we are. So we have new machines. So under production we've got the assembler, which has 2 inputs. Power's still the same. We have tier 2 belts, so we can take more items at once, and I can already think of a place that's going to be useful. But we need to set up the reinforced iron plates, which I haven't done yet. I wanted to try and do it in this episode, but yeah, there was a lot of other stuff that needed to be sorted out, especially power. So we're going to have to get smart plating sorted out, and that's sent up to there. Now I could unlock jump pads, but I don't have rotors and I'm not too stressed about it as yet. Although, I'm starting to think that the Xeno Zapper might be in phase 3. So I might want to get... Yeah, I might want to get those smart plating things done. I want to set up a facility for them because we're going to use them throughout the game. They are part of other parts that go into the space elevator. So we do need a facility. But if I... Let's see, do we have everything that we need to make an assembler? We actually do. So we can put that down. Just for kicks, so you can't handcraft smart plating, so you need rotors and you need reinforced iron plates. So it's pretty expensive. Now I could craft all of these by hand and then just stick them in here I'd need 50 of each. And maybe that's the way to get this first stage done. Well, I made a decision. I have enough power. I'm going to drag the power across to here, and I'm going to manually put in those. Actually, I don't want to do all of them. So I'll put that many in. And I'm going to let this run. And I'm going to just manually quickly make the space elevator parts. Obviously, we can't do this all the time. We are going to need to automate the system. And that I will do because we have 3 more iron nodes around the back. And there are probably a few more. I think there are more up in that direction in the north. I'm going to have to head out that way anyway at some point. But that is that. In the next episode, we are going to load the smart plating into that. We are going to unlock tier 3. Hopefully get ourselves a better weapon so that I can go hunting more confidently. We're going to have to increase our power. We're going to set up a reinforced iron plate factory. We're going to set up a rotor factory, maybe modular frame factory. And we will certainly advance further. Maybe go exploring, find another hard drive perhaps. But it will be good. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know what you think of the playthrough so far. We have set up a fairly nice, almost automated facility. Eventually we will be able to drop every bit of biomass stuff and alien parts stuff in here, and they will be able to just get split off to where they need to go into each of these machines, and will be turned into biomass. And then later on, just turned into alien DNA capsules for the Awesome Sync, so that we can get more tickets faster. Because we won't always be using biomass as a power source. But thank you for joining me, and until next time, cheers!